Hi, guys, and welcome back to another edition of The Love Connection with me, Taj B, your international matchmaker and relationship consultant. Happy Friday, guys, to each and every one of you. And a special happy Friday to all those who are pregnant or having a new baby. You guys are embarking on a new journey, and we wish you the very best. If you need any help or advice, you know where to find us. And to my audience, guys, you know it is flu season. And though Miss Seagull Boutique keeps me looking like the goddess that I am not immune to the flu, and I have it now too. So you guys bear with me. You get a little coughing, you get a little sniffling, you get a little all of that stuff. So still stay tuned. So we are here to talk about the importance of self-love, okay? Not to be mistaken with what is self-love. We already know what that is. And if you don't know what self-love is, then you need to go on our YouTube channel. That's The Love Connection with Taj B on YouTube, and go check out our self-love episode, okay, guys? So why is it important? First of all, you should always be able to count on the love you have for yourself, okay? At all times of your life. You know, like things are gonna happen to you, but you should always be able to count on your own love. Count on the fact that you are there for you. So that is why self-love is important. And when things fall apart, your relationship may not last forever. Your wonderful home may not be there forever. Your health may not be there forever. Your friends may not be there forever, or even your family. So at the end of the day, you need to be able to rely on your own love for you. When everything falls apart, you need to be able to brace yourself up with that self-love. And that's a big reason why it's important when things fall apart, and that you should be able to count on your own self-love at all times in your life. Set an example for others on how to treat you. So you show people how you want to be treated by the way that you treat yourself, okay? So if you never you don't take care of yourself, you don't take care of your appearance, you don't ever buy yourself anything nice, you don't ever go out anywhere nice, you're just always like in some old bum clothes, rotting away in your basement, you don't call nobody, all of these things. Your friends and family and associates, they won't take it upon themselves, most likely, okay, most likely. For the friends and family and associates who do, kudos to you, but we ain't talking about y'all. So most likely they would not then pick up upon themselves to come and buy you something nice or do this or do that for you, because you have shown them, actually, I'm quite comfortable in this current situation that I'm in, and I'm quite comfortable with myself as I am. So they would just go with the flow. So you need to show people how you want to be treated. And that's why self-love is important. Because if you're not showing people, I love myself. And not only do I love myself a lot. Others won't get it. This is just the way we are as human beings. So it is an example of how you should be treated by others. And this is why self-love is important. It is parents. Listen. Put down the drinks, Listen up. Don't touch that mouse or the mouse pad. This message is for you. If you have children, self-love is of utmost importance, because you are their primary example of what adulthood is going to be like for them. So therefore, you need to be showing your children that you love yourself. Why? Don't you expect them to love themselves? When people aren't willing to play with them on the playground, or friends bully them, or people say mean things to them, what is the advice that you give your children, right? About how awesome and how great they are. But children are not stupid. They're not daft, guys. They know what's going on. So while you're giving them the message that they need to love themselves and whatnot, they can look to you and see that you do not love yourself. And here is just another hypocritical parent statement about them telling you how you should live when they don't follow that same advice. We don't want to be guilty of that. None of us love connectors want to be guilty of that, especially now in 2019, because we're making an effort to do better with our lives, each and every one of us. Okay, guys? So if you have children, you must learn to love yourself, so that way you can make an example of self-love for your own children, because it is a goal that our kids learn to value who they are. And they learn that, guys, from us, okay? You don't love anyone else. Listen, guys, ready? You do not love anyone else if you do not love yourself. Go ahead. Get at me, debate me, whatever. Put it in the comment section, whether you agree or not. Do you think it's possible to love others if you don't love yourself? One of our Love Connectors on Twitter, you can find us on Twitter at Love Connect TV. They were actually having this debate with me, and they were saying that, yeah, you can love other people if you don't love yourself. Wrong! It isn't possible, because you cannot give to others what you are unwilling to give to yourself. And this is not a material thing, like, oh, my friend loves peanut butter, I'll give them peanut butter sandwich, but I hate peanut butter, so I won't eat it. It's not that simple, guys. If you haven't found things about you to love, about you to cherish, about you that brings joy into your own life, what example are you to have in someone else's life? How are you supposed to convince someone else to love you? And how are you supposed to love somebody else when you haven't been able to fall in love with yourself? Just really think about it for a minute. I hate me. I dislike everything about me, but I'm just going to love this guy because he's a great guy and he has all the qualities that a great guy should have. But as time goes on, my self-hate, because if you don't have self-love, then you have self-hate, okay? So my self-hate is going to come brimming up to the top. And this person that I love so much, it is going to become very clear to them that I am somebody who does not love myself. And it is just human nature to treat people the way they teach you they should be treated. Okay, guys? So you got to love yourself first before you make an effort to love anyone else. And that's why self-love is so important. Stress management through self-care. In our self-love episode, we had a whole section on self-care, what it is. So if you want tips like what is self-care, what you can do, like I said, you go check out that episode. But stress management through self-care is important. And if you love yourself, self-love is abundant in your life, then you practice self-care at all times. You practice self-care often anyway. You take yourself out, you buy yourself things nice, you take care of your exterior, because our appearance is important, guys. Nails are clean, face is good, hair is done, that is self-care. And practicing that is very important for our lives and for the whole self-love thing altogether. Okay, guys? So stress management. Sometimes, you're having a hard day. Things are going wrong. You're just genuinely unhappy. But you go take a little walk around in a mall, look at things that you like, that sort of thing. And before you know it, bam, you're feeling a lot better. So stress management through self-care, and that is why self-love is important, because you wouldn't practice self-care if you did not love yourself. And fixing yourself up for the sake of someone else is not, are you hearing me? Is not self-love. That is just you're doing it for somebody that you love, okay? You'll make better choices once you love yourself. Yeah. All your choices will be better because you are in love with the person that you are. So career choices, family choices, partner, who you sleep with, who you choose to spend the rest of your life with, will all be based on whether you love yourself or not. If you love yourself, you're going to do a career that you love. If you love yourself, you're going to put the work in for you to be able to do the things that you want to do. If you love yourself, then you're going to build a family that you want. If you love yourself, you're going to choose a partner that genuinely loves you because you know what love is. You are aware of it because you have given it to yourself. So you would be aware when your partner doesn't love you. So you wouldn't stay in a loveless relationship if you genuinely love yourself. Okay, guys? It can help curb feelings of loneliness and emotional isolation. Emotional isolation is when we are surrounded by people, but yet we still feel alone. So if you love yourself, you won't be feeling alone when you're surrounded by others. If you love yourself, you won't be feeling lonely, actually, even when you are by yourself. Because why? You will be in the company of your favorite person. Okay? So if you love yourself, it will help you curb feelings of loneliness and emotional isolation. You'll have a better relationship, guys. Isn't that what we're all here for, watching the Love Connection, so that we can make our future and current relationships all the better? Yeah. So therefore, You gotta love yourself to have a better relationship, guys. It is just impossible to have that if you don't love yourself. I know it sounds so nail on the hammer, but it's true. And it's not so simple because a lot of us don't know how to practice the self-love. And more importantly, they don't know why it's important. That's why we have to do this episode, guys. And lastly, my tip here on self-love. It's clear when you love yourself and you get better treatment from the world around you. So it is clear when you love yourself. Nobody is fooled by you pretending you like yourself because you shop all the time and you post all these pictures online and stuff. We know. We can see that self-hate bubbling underneath there. Nobody is fooled by you and your glossy filters. No. You see, so in order for us to treat you better, and by us, I mean the world around you, it needs to be emitting from you that you are someone who is very much in love with yourself. So if you guys have any tips as to why self-love is important, then please chime it in the comment below, because we are an interactive show. We are here to have a discussion with you, and you are here to discuss with us, okay? Now, guys, that was it for my tips and hints. And you know what time it is. Time to move on to our segments. And our first one is the match of the week. Woohoo! And what is the match of the week, guys? So, if you are looking for a husband or a wife, I am the husband and wife plug. I got them in my pocket. So you just watch our show, you listen up and see if they are someone of interest to you. And if they are, I will hook you up. So we're going to start with the women. Ready, ladies? Not you ladies. Ready, men, because the lady here is for you. She is a Jamaican national. She's well-traveled and she's well-educated. She is employed, guys, in a high-end industry. Right? She is looking someone who is fun-loving. She's open to all races. She is wanting children, so you should want children too. She's ready for marriage. She's ready to settle down. She's beautiful, guys. Legs for days. So if you love your woman tall and fair, and also a little mixed, because she is, then this is the woman for you, right? Highly intelligent, very funny, very open, very warm, absolute doll, right? Like a personal friend of my own, I would even say. So if you, as all of my matches are, but I got a special little love for she. So if you are looking for a special little wife for you, then she is the one. Time for the men. Ready, guys? He is Grenadian, a spice boy. Whoop whoop, shout out to my home island, right? So he is Grenadian and he's currently based in Mexico, and he is a handsome fella, a Christian fella, a fun-loving fella who loves to cook and loves to take care of his home. He is looking forward to starting a family of his own as well, and he is looking to relocate to Canada or United States. So if you're a girl who lives in either of these countries and you always wanted to know what life would be like with a spice boy on your arms, then you come and talk to me and I will suss you out. That's it for the match of the week, guys. Now it's time for the misconnections, and it comes out of Grenada as well. Wow, I am so happy to have all the support of my Greens people, because I love you as you love me, and I can't wait to come home to film, all right? So here we go. Is from Grenada on what is a misconnection. You see someone briefly and you think, this might be the person I'm meant to spend the rest of my life with, but then you never see them again and you can't get them out of your mind. Then you write to me and I will try my best to find them for you. So here we go. On a bus passing the junction up by Grenville. I know where that is. I was giving you some talk before the bus come. A nice black thing with a long braids and a nice little green outfit. Okay, so you're a dark-skinned girl with long braids and a nice little green outfit. I'm Devon, the guy you was talking to. Well, that's it. All right, so nice little black thing in the green who was in the Grenville Junction, doesn't say when, but then you got on the bus and just didn't give Devon your number. Well, Devon wants you and he can't get you out of his mind, and he's thinking about those braids and that green outfit you were wearing. So if you want Devon too, Greens honey, then please try your best to contact me and I will see if you guys are a match for each other. Now it is time for the Dear Taj moment, guys. And every week I answer one of your love and relationship questions. If you want me to answer your specific question, then you send it in and you write answer on air when you send it in. And where can you find me? On Twitter at Love Connect TV, on Instagram at The Love Connection Show. You can find us on Facebook at The Love Connection Show as well, guys. And I answer every single one personally. So don't worry, the producer and her friends are not going to be laughing about your love and relationship problems. They come direct to I, okay? So here we go. Dear Taj, a guy I met online is asking me to travel across states. Well, that's promising. To come meet him. Oh, nice. I want to. Even better. We've been talking for 5 months. Decent time. No Skype. Whoa. Red flag. Okay. Should I go? I'm nervous. How do I make sure he's real? Sighing, Shantae. Well, hey, Shantae, thanks for that Dear Taj letter. First of all, you Skype with him. In 2019, there's literally no excuse to not video chat with someone that you're having a long distance relationship with. So first, you want him to chat with you, video chat. If you find some reason why that can happen, you need him to send you a picture with today's newspaper. And if you can't do that, then you delete all his contacts, you delete every message he ever sent you, you block his number, block him on all social medias, and never talk to this faker again. Because you want to end up on an episode of Catfish? No. Or do you want to end up getting a lover shout out on the Love Connection, right? So get rid of this guy if he doesn't do any of those things. And that you need to have happen before you travel across states to see him. I think that's it, Shantae. Like, it doesn't get any more simple than that. Like, I'm sure he has reasons why you guys have not been able to Skype. And I'm sure he has reasons why you can't video chat. But these reasons all lead to lies. However, I have seen it. I'm just going to add this. I have seen it where this was going on, but the person was real and they weren't faking. So that might be your case, Shantae. I don't know. But definitely don't go nowhere across states to meet anybody until you have video chatted or you at least get a picture with today's date on it and with the city he's from, So I hope that helps, Shantae, but definitely write me again if you're making any decisions to go out to see him, okay? Write me before you go and we will chat, and that way somebody else is keeping tabs of you, where you're going, who you're going to be going with, and all that stuff, okay? So that's that, guys. And now it is time for the lover's shout out. And what is that? If you want to shout out your boo and let them know how important to you they are, then you do it right here on the Love Connection. Like I always say, the love isn't real if you've never been shouted out on this stage. So first one comes from Bobby. Well, it comes from Instagram. So shout out to our Instagram followers. You guys are awesome. This is from Bobby for Charlotte. You're my dream girl. Oh, yay. And like every dream. Hold on. Start again. Let me do Bobby right. From Bobby to Charlotte. You're my dream girl. And like every dream, I will do all I can to hold on to you forever. Aw, sweet. Next, this one is from Kuljit to Parvinder. I'm so happy you're my boyfriend. I'm forever yours. I love you. You hear that, Parvinder? So don't you have any second thoughts, because she loves you and she's happy that you're her boyfriend. So that's that, guys, for the Love Connection today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. I hope you guys took in those points on why self-love is important. I hope if you are single, you took note of who the match of the weeks were. And to the Greens girl that we're looking for in Grenada, every other Grenadian, start looking for her for us too, please. And before I leave you, let me give you Taj's thought of the day. Sometimes loving your enemy simply means loving yourself. Thanks, guys, and have a great day, and see y'all next Friday. Toodles.